So I'm already out of the running for Father of the Year. Let me tell you why. Saturday, we went to Disneyland. And at night of this horrible rainy day, we decide, let's go on the Ferris wheel. So we get in line for the Ferris wheel and we're like, swinging or non-swinging? I am not a ride person. And I thought, swing should be okay. So the four of us get in line for the swing. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, it seems a little violent a swing, but hopefully we can just control it, like in a tilt-a-whirl where you can control how fast you're spinning. I thought we can control how fast we rock. I was wrong. So as we make our ascent on the Ferris wheel, this thing doesn't just swing on a single axis. It slides down a ramp and then basically throws you. So you feel like you're about to be thrown into the fucking Disneyland lake. And as this happens, my son, who my wife suggested, maybe you should hold him. But like a dumbass husband, I was like, he'll be fine. This kid flies through the air and slams on the floor. So he's dead. And as we're being thrown into the lake to our deaths, I look into my wife's eyes because I thought, hey, that'll be a nice last thing to see before you die. Somehow, my sphincter was both the tightest it's ever been in my life, and yet I was soiling myself. And as we're swinging and my dead son starts to move, I was like, okay, I guess we're not going to die. So I pick him up and I hold him tighter than I've ever held him in my life as we go over the top. The whole time he's like, Daddy, I don't like this. And I'm like, me neither, buddy. Me neither. But guess what? We have to do it again on the way down. So I'm holding him as tight as I can. We're getting pelted with sideways rain because guess what? Now we're like 100 feet up in the air and it's worse up there. And as we go for the swing again, we're holding. He's kind of crying. I'm kind of crying. The two of them, my wife and 2-year-old, having the times of their lives. Smiling, laughing. It was like night and day on the two sides of this Ferris wheel. So finally, we get to the bottom. And this is where my wife, the hero, comes in. She goes to the gentleman cast member, hey, how many more times do we do this? And he's like, oh, just one more time. And the look I gave her must have been, please don't make me do this one more time. Because she was like, can we get off? And they were like, now? Sure, you can get off. And so we will never swing on the Ferris wheel again.